Hi students, this is Jyoti Miss, your computer teacher. Children, all of you open your computer textbook and see page number 30. In last class, we learned about the keyboard. That is 4th unit or 4th lesson, children. In this keyboard, we learned about alphabetic keys, numeric keys, enter keys, spacebar key, and arrow keys, and backspace key, delete key. That all we learned in last class, children. Today we are going to learn some more about the new keys. What are those keys? The first key is, children, caps lock key. So what is caps lock key? Caps lock key is present on the left side of the keyboard. This key is pressed when you want to type letters in capital. Press caps lock key. A light glow on the top right corner of the keyboard. Now type the letters. All the letters will appear in capital. Press caps lock key again. The light goes off. If you type the letters now, you get small letters. Children, so for example, whenever you are typing it, the letter will type in small letters, children. But if you want to type the letters in capital letters, for example, you want to type any heading, we always type headings in capital letters, no? Or we want to type some special text, we will type in capital letters. So like that, we want to type capital letters, any text or any letters, we will use this caps lock key, children. So where is this caps lock key? It is in the left side of the C. In keyboard, this is caps lock key, children. Left side of the keyboard it contains. So whenever you on this caps lock key, here at the top of the keyboard, one caps lock button is there. There one light will there. If you on this caps lock key, here the light will glow. Means the keyboard is in caps lock mode. Then whenever whatever you type these letters, it will typed in capital. Okay. Again you press this caps lock key. The this light will put off. Then this caps lock mode will be removed. Then the keyboard will be comes in normal mode. Means whenever you type, it will type small letters. Okay, children, this is about the caps lock key. Means whatever, if you want to type capital letters, you should press the caps lock key. Then the keyboard will comes to the caps lock mode. Then which letter you type, that all it will type in a capital letters. Okay, children, this is about the caps lock key. See here, one activity is given. Shall we do this? Color. Means here keys are given and color is given. We will color those keys with here given color. Arrow colors. Arrow keys. Arrow keys in brown color. Where are arrow keys, children? So these are arrow keys. So we should color these arrow keys in brown color. Next, delete key. Where is delete key, children? See, this is delete key. You should color this key with blue color. Next, backspace key. Backspace key, this is backspace key. We should color this key with red color. Next, caps lock key in green color. Here you see, this is caps lock key. So you should color this caps lock key with green color, children. Okay. This is about this small activity, children. You do. Okay. That's your homework. Next, see, children, nums lock. Nums lock means if you find, children, see in keyboard at the right side, one special small keyboard is designed. This is called nums lock key or number keypad. Here if you observe 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like divided by, product, plus, minus, equal to, all keys are there. This is called nums lock key. So whenever you have to type numbers from the number lock or nums lock key, you should on the nums lock key. So see, here is a nums lock. See, children, now the nums lock key is present at the upper left corner of the numeric keypad. The nums lock key should be on if you want to use numeric keypad on the right side of the keyboard. Children, if you see here, right side one key is there, nums lock. If you press this nums lock, this button if you press, here the nums lock light on the right side upper corner, 3 lights are glowing children. If you press nums lock key, this light, the nums lock key light automatically it will on. Then only you can use this number keypad and you can type numbers. If this nums lock key is off, means again you press this nums lock key, it will automatically off. Whenever it off, you can't use this nums lock keyboard. Okay children, if you want to type any numbers, we will use these numbers. Okay children, we will use this number keypad. If you want on this keypad, you want to press on this nums lock key, then only we will type by using this keyboard numbers. Okay, if you off, this keypad should not work. Okay children, this is about the nums lock key. Next see children, shift key. Shift key means children, for example, see shift key. The shift key is used along with other keys. There are 2 shift keys on a keyboard and both of them have the same function. We can use the one which is more handy. Some keys on the keyboard have 2 characters. If you want to type the characters marked on the upper part of these keys, press the shift key along with these keys. Children, shift keys in keyboard we will get 2 shift keys children. See here children. This is one shift key. At the same time this is another shift key. Okay, so we are finding here 2 shift keys. By using this shift keys, what we will do children, we will use this shift key with another key. Single shift key if you press it, there is no use. This shift key we will use with the combination of another key. So what is the purpose of this shift key means, for example children, if you find out in keyboard we find 2 character in each key. See here one, this is that exclamatory mark, 2 at the rate, 3 hash, $4, 5 percentile, 6 exponent, 7 and 8 star, 9 starting bracket, 0 closing bracket. Like that here some keys having 2 letters. If you press normally children, if you press normally, it will print this down letters. If you press normally, it will print down letters. For example, you want to type up letters. These symbols you want to type. How we will type means, you have to type with the combination of shift key. For example, if you want to type at the rate, you want to press shift key and press, you hold like that only, shift key, hold like that only and press 2. Then it will type at the rate. Okay, so now you understood why we will use shift key to type the upper letters of the keys, to type the letters of the upper letters of the keys. Okay, this is one use. Another use children, if for example caps lock is not working, then you have to type capital letters, I mean alphabetic letters. So children, whenever you want to type capital letters without caps lock on, we will use shift key. You will press shift key, hold like that only and press A. Then the A will type in capital form. Okay, which letter you want to type in capital form, then you have to press that key along with the shift key. Okay children, here some important points are given. The home, what is that factum? The home key moves. This is home key children. This home key is here. This is home key. If you press this home key, moves the cursor to the starting of the line. When you if your cursor is at the end of the file or middle of the file, then you press the home key, the cursor should comes to the starting of the document or a file. The end key press moves the cursor to the end of the line. Okay, this is about the home key and end key. Next, coming to here, tab key. Children, see, this is a tab key. Here you see, this is tab key. This is tab key, children. We use the tab key to move the cursor to the right by many spaces. It is present on the left side of the keyboard. If you press tab key, the cursor will move some spaces, so many spaces. Later it will, for example, cursor is here. If you press tab, it will move here. If you press tab, it will move here. Means it will move so many spaces at a time. If you press arrow key, it will move only one character. Press again, it will move cursor one character. But if you press tab key, it will move so many spaces. That is about the tab key. Next, see escape key. Children, this is escape key and this is here. This is called escape key. The escape key is used to close a menu or a dialog box. It is present on the upper left corner of the keyboard. This escape key we will use to close any window or to any menu or any dialog box appearing on the screen. That dialog box we will close by using escape key. Okay, children, we will close menus and dialog box which are appearing on the screen. That all we will close by using this escape key. This is about the explanation of 4th lesson, children. Here 4th lesson explanation I completed. Okay, and this answer time that I will give in next class, children.